Everyone's already celebrating the anniversary event. Nice. Alright, so where do I start the quest? Oh, there. That must be it. Yeah, there it is. 10th anniversary. Ichika is looking for a king word sister. This quest is available for a limited time. Let's go.
Oh, if it isn't patios. It's been too long, my friend. Aha, Fortress. You should appear now, just when in need of help. Pray, hear me out. You see, my brother recently wrote, saying that he wished to meet me during the Rising celebration. However, he appointed the hours has come and gone, but I've never seen hide or hair of him. I've checked all the likely places, and to no avail. I'm beginning to worry if it isn't too much trouble. May I ask you to help me find him? I'm in your debt. Now my brother is a youth of 16 by name of Hanagi. He recently became an adventurer, something he had aspired to since he was little. An adventurer yourself, perhaps you know of him, if not cross paths? I'm not familiar with the name. Aye, very well. At any rate, if he is in the city, chances are he went outside. To begin with, I propose we split up and make inquiries in case someone has seen him. If you could focus on this area, I shall speak with those in the quicksand. At first, let us reconvene by the entrance of the tavern. Greeting, adventure. How may I assist you? I'm looking for someone. Oh, Nagi. I understand he is doing some work with the Wandering Minstrel. I dare say his client can point you in the right direction, if you can track the man down. That is, I'm afraid I don't know his whereabouts at present. Something you need. I'm looking for Nagi. Oh, Nagi? Aye. I know this sprightly lad. He couldn't say where he is, but last I saw him, he mentioned taking on some delivery work. He's a curious one, he is. Gets along with everyone, well enough, but doesn't seem to like working in a team. With the talk of bandits prowling the road of late, I can't help but worry.
Oh, ah, there it is. Hello, Mr. Bran. Something I can do for you, adventurer. If you have business with Bran, best state it quick. This Gaz has leads to follow an incident to investigate the Harbor Herald. I see, with apologies. I haven't seen Nagi. As a matter of fact, I've been rather busy, working on my upcoming piece on the Rising. Why, just earlier I was interviewing the ever-enigmatic Wandering Minstrel, who's got another unusual venture in the offing. The Letter Forest, he calls it. If that piques your interest, I recommend you go and see the man. He's at the Gold Court over on the Steps of Nald. Steps of Tall, okay. Steps of Tall, so this way, right?
Ah, my dear friend, what a pleasant surprise this is. I trust you have been keeping well. Now then, how might this minstrel be of service? Ah, so Nagi's sister wishes to find him. Indeed, I have entrusted him with a task, and have an inkling as to where he might be. As you may have heard of the occasion of the rising, I am hosting an exhibit called The Letter Forest. All are invited to anonymously submit letters to this forest and express their gratitude and encouragement for another, and all may peruse the letters at their leisure. Now, in order to collect missives from outside Ulda, I have dispatched a chocobo carriage. Nagi is escorting said carriage. When he contacted me on the Link Pearl a while ago, he said that they have emerged from the Twelveswood on their way back to Ulda. Given the hour, they should have already arrived. I know not what is causing the delay, but might I trouble you to look for them? I will go myself, except I am needed at present. It's alright. I'm truly grateful. In case it helps, the carriage was meant to pass through the Black Bush station, so perhaps you could take your search to that area. I pray that nothing has befallen them. Ah, there you are. Were you able to learn not of Nagi? Escorting a carriage for the minstrel, so that is the way of it. As suggested, let us take ourselves to Blackbush Station and try searching the vicinity. Yes, no sooner did I arrive than this man came running out of breath. You're an adventurer, tank the 12. It's the bandits from the Quirvenmans. They've fallen on the chocobo carriage over by the clutch. The carriage only had one guard, and he was sorely outnumbered. Please, you must help him. That has to be Nagi. With me. Damn, there's no end to them. We have you now, you stubborn little shits. Enough, leave my little brother alone, or 12 as my witness, you'll receive such a thrashing you've never known. From this fearsome adventurer here, that is. That's no nurry. Retreat. 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 Are you alright, Nagi? Oh, Sister Imperius, that's you should be the one to come my aid, thank you. How have you been? Ah, you remembered. It's been a while. More than well. I'm sorry I didn't come when I said. Rest assured I'm not too badly hurt. That's a relief. I'll take a proper look when we're back at the city. I must say, I was quite surprised you learned that you hadn't met Perios. She helped me when I first arrived in Ulta, from registering as an adventurer to completing my first task. She kindly showed me the ropes. Now, I had suspected you were a great adventurer, but to send your foe running without even drawing your weapon, that's just incredible. I still have a long way to go, embarrassing myself like I did. If I want Sister's approval, I need to grow stronger.
approval? Ah, but first things first, Bremont and I have a delivery to make for the Rising. If you'll excuse us, we will hurry back to Ulda. Let us head back as well. I have in mind to pay the minstrel a visit. Ah, welcome back, friends. Pleased am I to see the Nagi safe. Rising attendants inform me they have now all the letters. With this, we may proceed with the letter forest. Thank you, Nagi. I'm sorry I'm late, you see. Were it not for patios, there's no telling what might have become of the letters. In the end, I was utterly useless. Oh, so that's how it happened. As Nagi's client, allow me to thank you as well for coming to his aid. That being said, my boy, you were far from useless, nay, your bravery defended the carriage until help arrived. There is no need to belittle yourself. Well, Patios didn't need to rely on anyone. No, she drove off the bandits with nary more of a look. I couldn't even hold a candle. Like her, I want to be able to deal with any problem without help. Otherwise, I can't claim to be an adventurer. Without help, huh? Tell me, Nagi, all this time have you been working alone, even for dangerous tasks? That's right, a worthy adventurer doesn't rely on others. If I'm to be the kind of adventure you approve of, I must be able to handle anything by myself. I see. If that is what you believe, then I can't consent to you being an adventurer any longer. Return to our village and start over. What? But you were so happy for me when I became an adventurer. I'm working so hard to succeed to prove to you that I have what it takes, but now I've developed a grave misconception. Until you recognize what it is, I can't in good conscience approve of your calling. If you can't accept this, if you wish to remain an adventurer, then you must win me over. It begins with pondering why you first embarked upon this path. Alright. Alright, I'll think on this. I'm sorry you had to hear that. Despite how it may have appeared, no one wants my brother to succeed more than I do. To succeed and be happy. After all, I know better than anyone. Unless he changes his ways, or if he likes to die somewhere out there. And even if he managed to stay alive, he would only know an arduous life. If he could just focus on what actually matters. He obsesses over gaining my approval and compares himself with others. He's looking for... Yeah, let's do this. But truth be told, no matter what Nagi wants to do, it is my intent to support him. It's his life after all, and no one else's. It isn't my place to interfere. Be that as it may, if he is sabotaging his own aspirations with his obsession, I can't simply stand idly by. Loath though I am to impose, until my brother has found his answer, might I trouble you to keep an eye on him? Please take this as a request, from me as well. Ever has adventuring been dangerous, and it is more dangerous still for one whose parents help. Like Kipi, I do not wish for Nagi to continue in his current path. As a fellow adventurer, please help him find a better way. Well then, on a related matter, I must pay a visit to the Weaver's Guild, but I will see you again, if you'll excuse me. Nagi set off his way, so you may find him at the Sapphire Avenue. He should be around here somewhere, right? Speak with Nagi at the Sapphire. Oh, there he is. He's right here at the counter. Oh, it's you. What is it? That's so. I'm sorry. This is really something I should be doing alone. Still, it's nice to have someone to talk to. Like my sister bade me, I'm pondering why I chose to become an adventurer in the first place. Kipi has looked after me ever since. I was no more than 10 after our parents passed away. She was already a reporter by then, and her work took her to various places. From her I heard tales about adventurers, and came to admire them. Upon learning of the full extent of the impending calamity, she took us to a village in the mountains, where our aunt lived. It's desperate times like these that people need stories of hope. She used to say, and I believe she wanted to remain in Gridania and continue her work, but she left in order to keep me safe. I was a burden to her then. I don't want to be a burden again. For that, I need to show her that I don't need to depend on others, that I'm capable of adventuring by myself. Ponder as I might, I can't understand what's wrong with that. Oh, when I doubt, I suppose I should do what an adventurer do and gather information. It would be good, I think, to speak with people like my sister and people who aren't adventurers, but are familiar with them. Who knows that would fit this description? How about a business with dealings with adventurers? Ah, you mean the House of Splendors, that place that offer quality gear. I had better not. Horror stories are rife of people who make the mistake of indebting themselves. Said, how about Miss Momodi? Yeah, actually that's actually a good idea. The guild representative, she's bound to have some valuable insight. I still remember when I first came here. I was nervous, wrecked then. But now this place feels like a second home. I come all the time for crumpets. They make them so springy, and serve them drowning in butter and honey. Sorry, now isn't the time for that. Come, let's have a chat with Modi. Well now, if it isn't Patios Nagi, to what do I owe the pleasure? I was hoping to get your advice on a certain matter. Ah, the misconception you've developed about adventuring. That's an interesting one, I have to admit. Try as I might to figure out, I keep going out around in circles. I thought you might be able to offer some insight. This is just a gut feeling, but I reckon I understand what your sister's trying to say. Tell me, Nagi, suppose you fail to get your sister approval, would you simply give up being an adventurer? Would it all become meaningless? From this here counter, I've indeed seen off many adventurers, each and every one a unique, with dreams and destination all their own. In spite of their differences, they all share something in common, a reason for their embarking on the journey. Badgers, would you mind telling us why you chose the adventuring life? A friend recommended to me. Is that right? How sweet. Keep that friend close. And now, Donkey, what inspired you to become an adventurer? It's simple, really. I heard about adventurers from my sister and became infatuated with the lives they led. Like them, I want to be able to see the world while helping those in need. Then isn't that enough? Your sister's approval or no, you have a reason all your own. But 12, I see now. At some point my desire to prove myself to Kipi had displaced my own motive. That's the misconception Kipi wanted me to recognize. What a fool I've been. Wanting someone's approval isn't wrong in and of itself, mind you. It's got nothing to do with why you're an adventurer. It shouldn't force you to do things you wouldn't otherwise do, like trying to handle everything alone. Well, that's enough for me today. I've said my piece. What do you do now? It's up to you. Oh, thank you for helping me realize this, Miss Moody. Think nothing of it. It's my job to watch over you all. Nothing makes me happier than to see you happy. Thank you, Patios, for accompanying me. I think I know what I have to say to Kipi now. And loath though I am to trouble you again, there's something else I'd like to help with. You see, of the letters we collected in Limsa, one was from an explorer who was seeking an escort for an expedition. By now, that letter should be on display at the Gold Court. I want to show it to my sister, and I'd be grateful if you could help me find it. Come, let's rejoin the minstrel. Ah, welcome back. There, I hope you were able to find the answer. Yes, I'm happy to say Miss Momodi helped me to come to a realization when I go to speak with my sister. I see. By all means, feel free to borrow the letter. Does it have any distinguishing characteristics? As I recall, there was a large drawing of a blue chocobo on it. Very well, let us all search for the getter, the more swiftly to find it. Should be around here, right? There it is. Dear not so new adventurer, as a traveling merchant, I've had my fair share of happy encounters, but sharing a carriage with you stands out above them all. For you see, I went to sell a veritable crate loads of ring, and I gave you and turned enough of a profit to buy my own carriage. You shared with me your adventure's luck. I count my blessings every day. No matter where I go, I often hear a tale of your exploits, and it makes me inordinately proud to have met you. Till we meet again, friend, I pray for your continued safety. Probably this one here. Dear Venture, how fares your journey? Mine continues, and I wake up to the sound of birdsong, and lie down to sleep beneath the moonlight. Long ago, when an adventurer aided me, I was made to realize how alike we are. Deep down we are simply travelers who trail to make new discoveries. Thus do I write this letter now in hopes of recruiting such like-minded souls to join me on expedition. If you at all share in my desire to make an uncharted charter, then I invite you to seek me out at the Drowning Wrench in Limsa Limsa. That's not the one he's looking for. Quill, he said a blue chocobo, right? That was the right one, never mind. No luck over here, how about you? I found it. A blue chocobo, yes, this is it. Ah, all that's left then is to talk to Kipi. Do you know where she is? She went to the Weaver's Guild saying that she had a business there. And perhaps she's buying clothes. At any rate, I'll look for her there. Thank you. For this too might I trouble you to accompany Nagi. Afterwards, I ask that you tell me how events unfold. I shall await you at the Ruby Road Exchange. Ah, you're here too. I must confess, I'm feeling rather nervous, so I appreciate your presence. Oh dear, you came to find me. My apologies for taking so long. So Nagi, were you able to find an answer? Hi, to begin with, I want you to look at this. An explorer is assembling an escort for an expedition. Certainly sounds exciting. In wanting your approval, I was determined not to rely on others, but a part of me dearly wanted to be part of an expedition, to go where I dare not set foot, so I've decided that I will answer the invitation. This means you've given up on trying to do everything alone? I wanted to prove to you that I'm capable, that I'm no longer a burden. In my obsession, I lost sight of why I became an adventurer in the first place. To see what lies beyond the horizon, and lend a helping hand to those in need. That's what drives me. And I was able to remember this thanks to Miss Mamodi. Whether or not you approve, I want to continue adventuring for my own reasons. Is that alright? Did you just say you didn't need my approval? But to be clear, I never actually intended to stop you. Do you remember what you once told me, shortly before the calamity struck? Did you interview adventurers today? What were they like? What kind of places have they been to? You never get sick of hearing about adventurers, do you? Never ever. When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer too. Well, that's fine. Fine exploration as any, but do you know what kind of adventurer you wish to become? A hero, like in the tales, perhaps? Oh no, not a hero. Adventurers are free spirits, and I want to be a free spirit. I'll travel the world and meet lots of people, and when I visit home, you can interview me. For that boy to spurn help for want of my approval, I couldn't bear to see it. And in order to bring you to your senses, I may have spoken a little sternly. As an adventurer, you'll experience no small amount of hardships, but you chose your path because you wanted to be free. So don't let yourself be shackled by expectation. Be it your own, or that of others, and instead take things as they come. So long as you are true to yourself and recognize your limits, you'll surely find a way forward. And remember, not even heroes can accomplish everything alone. Relying on others doesn't make you a lesser adventurer. If anything, the freer you are. The freer we are, the more we need to look out for another. That, I believe, is the essence of beauty of adventuring. Wouldn't you agree? Wholeheartedly. Understood, Kibi. I won't ever forget this. Knowing you, I expect you're raring to answer the explorer's petition to Limsa. You'll be taking airship, yes? In which case, I shall give these garments to you. I had them made for you, thinking it was past time you had something better. For me, thank you. I must thank you. You're the kind of adventurer I admired, and I'll keep on working hard to be like you. I couldn't have asked for a better person to watch over my brother. I appreciate everything you've done, and look forward to meeting you again, be it for a story or something else. With that, we take our leave. Till next time. We're here. That's just over here. Oh, welcome back, my friend. Judging by your expression, I take it all is well with Nagi and Kipi. Yes. I see. Pleased am I to hear that.
When we first set out on our journeys, that's usually for the simplest reasons. Yet as we make our way, those reasons may become lost in the haze of motives, causing us to lose sight of what truly matters. At such a time, we can but remember what prompted us to take our first step. We will always find the strength to take the next. Nagi shall be fine, I am certain. My thanks to keeping an eye on him. These events have inspired me with a new verse about a dream of those who seek new worlds, and the hopes of those who see them off. Greetings, Warrior of Light. This is a world that exists outside of your reality. Could it be a dream, a flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. It is a pleasure to meet you again, as I have in the past. I have beckoned you here, that I might express my gratitude. 10 years have passed since the world was reborn from its ashes, since we set forth upon this journey. Countless things have happened during that time, and I am pleased to meeting many adventurers along the way. If truth be told, it hasn't always been easy. There are moments when I wonder why I must struggle so. Days when I'm tempted to cast it all aside. But in spite of this, I have always managed to carry on. It is thanks to my wonderful comrades and to you, our esteemed adventurers. By now, I must have been regaled with tens and thousands of your tales. You usually share them with a smile, but even when it is with a frown, you tell me that you're still enjoying yourself. It is no exaggeration to say that I derive of all of my driving force from you all. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Ours is an unending journey, and nothing would make me happier than if we could keep walking together. As you make your way, we promise that we will ever be at your side, matching you step for step. Now the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. Much time has passed since the world has reborn from its ashes. Countless souls have made this place their home. Every single one has left an indelible mark upon it. Together we have built this world, and it is our sincerest hope that we shall continue to do so for many years to come. So please be safe and well. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. dare say Nagi's aboard an airship by now. I pray that he and Kipi will find happiness upon their respective paths. I hope you do so as well, my friend, and you would lend me an ear. I would dedicate these verses to your future. By morning light the journey starts, a trail of hope within our hearts. On westerly wind to river song, into the world where we belong. Both the fields of white and azure sky, sunset storm of a crimson fire. Jewels glitter on pitch black veil, a new day dawns, so goes the tale. By the eternal wind we carry on, boldly towards a golden morning, with memories as a guiding star, shining our steps both near and far. Where you will go, whom will meet, what you will see. There's no telling what the future holds anymore. Yet come what may, I bid you never forget this. The bonds you forge, the memories you make, and the footprints you leave behind, they shall one day spurn you forward. So pray, continue walking your path, wherever your journey leads. Memories shared, yet all of our own. As one who brave front lines unknown, thank you for 10 years. Okay, so there's some stuff to do. Let's see what we got. Got some potpourri. Nice. Glows. Yay! Party! Alright, we got a new mount, the Phoenix. What is this lower letter forest tender? Greetings and welcome to the Letter Forest. Displayed here are messages of gratitude and encouragement, which folks of the realm over have anonymously written. It comes as no surprise, but no few messages are addressed to adventurers. If you wish to peruse their letter, I should be pleased to guide you. Oh God. Many years have passed since we installed a message board on an unassuming street corner to see if it continued to be utilized by adventurers. Like a lodestone, the message board draws people together, and it is our hope that it keeps serving you well, as a means to share information. For our humble part, we shall endeavor to maintain the board in good repair. Best wishes, message board. Keeper. Wait, these are messages from the developers, right?
choreographist. Okay. As a choreographist, my job is to create movements. Oh, so he does the motion capture. Okay. Convey specific emotions, such as the dancer's performance or the mammoth's adorable gestures. And do I have the honor of contributing my expertise to etiquette manuals? Movement cannot be tangibly preserved in the matter of art, such as paintings can. From the mesmerizing flutter of fabric to the inviting sponginess of buzz, it all passes in an instant. In light of this, it is but one of my steps, a flourish, occupy a place in your memory. Nothing would make me happier, movingly yours, a humble choreographist. Manual writer. A writer. One lazy afternoon, as I stood by the Aetherite Plaza, I found myself absorbed by the sight of adventurers whiling away their time. Greeting a friend who were passing by, practicing a newly learned dance, sitting on a bench and chatting, opening umbrellas, tucking into a loaf of bread. To be unattained eye, they were doing naught out of the ordinary. I, however, saw fruit of life, and it warmed my heart. Dreaming of a day when proper social etiquette is practiced by all, be it in a ballroom or otherwise, I shall continue my quest to edify, courteously yours, an etiquette manual writer. Interesting. Theater set designer. Dear adventurer, I am a theater set designer, and one who is said to have penchant for designing unusual props for stage. Some of my labors of love, and it thrilled me to discover, have caught your eye to become little companions that follow you around. Oh, you mean the minions? They're talking about the minions, right? The little pets that you get? Or even modes of transportation. Yeah, the mounts. So you also designed the mounts. Okay. To see my creations for the stage delight of you, of even the oddest ones, delights me in turn, and further motivates me in craft. In hopes I can continue to delight you all, I will endeavor to create ever more interesting props. Okay, let's read them all then. There's not that much. There's just a couple more. Festival Committee. Dear Adventure, I am a festival committee member in charge of decorating cities during celebrations. Also, he's in charge of organizing like special events. Okay. Well, decorations like these decorations, right? So he's the one that designs these decorations for like this event. While decorations are an oft unremarked part of events, some of you have noticed the little touches we apply, such as stray bombs and romantic snowmen. It makes our efforts all the more worthwhile. As you continue your adventures, it is our hope that festivities ambience we create throughout the year will provide you with joy and respite, both mirthfully yours. Festival Committee Member. Letter from an architect. An architect. Wait, they have an architect working on this game? I guess it makes sense. Recently, my fellows and I have been taking ourselves around the realm, repairing buildings and roads, as well as restoring natural landscapes. This we do as part of initiatives to improve quality for adventurers. Yours is a long journey. What little can we do to ease your way? We gladly do constructively yours, humble architect. So, basically much builds buildings. Designs the buildings. Artisan. You who are reading this, I bid you imagine the countless adventurers who call this world home. I dare say it is not difficult, for that is the reality. It isn't difficult to do so, for that reality is as it stands, yet we must not take it for granted. For what we have now is a culmination of much hard work by many souls. Souls, including yourself, adventurers breathe life into the world. Each one of you giving rise to a grand tale, and I hope you never forget this. Thank you for taking time to cast your eyes over this world. Wherever your adventures lead, you find happiness. With utmost respect, a nameless artisan. It would be cool if they put the names of the developers. Like, it would be cool if we had, like, the names of the developers. That would be pretty cool. I first set foot in this land 10 years ago. Since then, I had occasion to meet numerous fine adventurers like yourself. Many languages exist, and sometimes act as a wall that divide us. This world, however, is a place where we might transcend that wall and come together in unity. Each and every day, you and yours find various ways to forge bonds. In so doing, you gain access to a new world, as seen differently through different eyes. That is what makes it endlessly fascinating. As you carry on adventuring, I pray that you will be blessed with many, many such interesting encounters. Yours in understanding and unity, a linguist. A citizen. Dear adventurer, during the calamity, and for a long time afterwards, there was nary a smile to be seen upon faces. Now, however, I often see you and yours walking happily through the city. It never fails to warm my heart. In my mind, you are the symbols of a new era. No one can say what the future holds, but when I see you smiles, I am reassured that somehow all will be well. Theater director. Director of theater? So like cutscenes, I guess? I used to be an adventurer, but in the course of my travels, I developed the urge to recreate for others the sense of marvel that I was experiencing. One thing led to another, and I eventually became a theater director. So he used to be a player, basically, right? Is that what he's implying? That he used to be one of the players, and then he became a theater director? My role is to produce spectacular theater, and nothing is more gratifying than to receive praise from the audience. For a long time to come, I hope to continue creating memorable adventures to share with everyone. Yours in imagination and wonderment, a humble theater director. From a scribe. As an advertising scribe, I create notices for events and products that you see posted to message. Oh, so on the forums? Okay. So he's does advertising? Such information isn't exactly essential for adventuring, but I consider it a job. Well done. If people are aware of their options, and I'll keep striving to deliver information that may be of interest to adventurers. Thank you, always, for your kindness and compassion. Can give you yours, a humble scribe. So the scribe does advertising. Okay. A letter from a guide. In all things, it's nice to be able to make changes to better suit your taste, but by the same token, the more choices one has, the more difficult it is to decide what to do. Began posting guides on the message boards as a way to answer questions from adventurers. Before we knew it, we had surpassed 200 items. We couldn't have kept it for long without your invaluable feedback. So yeah, basically they're raiding the forums. It makes us happy when we hear that we could help to solve your problems, even in some small way. Encouraged by praise and driven by request, we'll keep working hard. Should you have any comments or suggestions, please do not hesitate to reach out. We always appreciate hearing. Informatively yours, Humble Guide. So he writes the what's it called, the new player guide on the official website, right? Yeah, it's referring the new player guide. You know, like go on the official website. There's like small guides that tell you how to play the game. Yeah, those guides. All who set forth must inevitably pass through the entrance, and while most will not spare the place a second thought, we gatekeepers think of naught else, day in day out. Our solemn duties to ensure all adventurers can enter unhindered, and this entails keeping signs in good repair and pesky fiends at bay. We're especially attentive when we throw open all entrances at once following large-scale maintenance works. So they do maintenance? So these are like the administrators, right? Inspired by eager expressions you wear as you set forth, we will continue performing tasks to best of our ability. Vigilantly yours, a humble gatekeeper. So they're like the GMs, right? The game masters. So the gatekeeper is basically the game master. Okay. One of the gate masters. They're usually referred to those as GMs in MMORPGs. Like a game master, an admin, an administrator, whichever it is. A starring story needs a formal antagonist, one who stands in a protagonist. So, the playwright is the one that writes the cutscenes, right? Writes the story. When the hero finally overcome that foe, they will know a joy that is as sweet as their struggles were bitter. Those who share in that joy will go on to become friends, their bond transcending age, station, and nation. In order to create such depressing lows and soaring highs, I will strive to conceive more compelling antagonists. Dramatically yours, a humble playwright. Alright, I'm loving these letters from the developers. They're creative. Very creative. Someone who composed... Oh, this has to be a letter from Soken, right? Is this one from Soken, the guy that does the music? Or is that one of the other ones? As someone who composes music for the stage, nothing pleases me more than to hear that you are moved by my work. I'm also humbled to receive your words of appreciation for the concerts we hold. Yeah, that's Soken. This has to be Mesoyoshi Soken. You are my motivation, spurring me to continue composing music that brings life to the story to life, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Yours in melody, humble theater composer. Okay, so this letter has to be Soken. He writes he's basically the guy that does the music for Final Fantasy. Yeah, Soken does the music for FF14, so the composer has to be Soken. From swords slashing to armor clinking, from water running to leaves rustling, I have a pleasure of recreating the stage of various sounds that can be heard. It is the challenge and thrill that produce these sounds, and we draw inspiration from the knowledge that they are heard and appreciated by many. However, the sounds of a play isn't limited to which we ourselves create. No, they are also encompass those made by the audience and the players. It is a collaboration between us, a joint performance, and it is my hope that we can continue filling the world of sound together. Acoustically yours, a humble sound director. Letter from an adventurer. I am but a faceless adventurer, one of those who have been in the business for a while, without standing out. I'm trying to guess which of the developers this would be. Recently, a menacing tower has appeared across the land, in the wake of which frightened phenomena broke out the final days or some such. I don't know how you fared during that time, but if the truth be told, it was a little overwhelming for me. Gods know I struggled to get by even without the apocalyptic trek to worry about. I mean, there was the pandemic. So many things don't go the way they hope, and I often find myself frustrated and discouraged. Full many times I wanted to give up, to turn away from everything. But every time has been something that has saved me. Be it an awe-inspiring view, or a kindly stranger, or something that has given me strength. So come what may, I intend to carry on as far as my path leads. I won't surrender, and I pray that neither will you. Yours in perseverance. It doesn't say which developer that is. I can't pinpoint which developer that might be, but I have an idea of who it could be. Alright, so we read all of the developer letters. Is there anything else here? That was the developer letters. And what else is there? Oh god. There are a bunch of minigames here. Side 1 plus 14. Oh, it's a sliding puzzle. Oh great. Okay. I'm not good at these. I'm not good at these, man. Okay, so the 1 has to be up there. The 2 needs to be out there too, right? Where's the 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6 is down there. Okay. I think this would be easier with like pictures, right? Oh, I just realized it's Final Fantasy 1 to 14. I just got what the name was. So put the 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'll put the 1, 2, 3 up here. So now I have the top side done. I need a 5 here and I need a 6 over there. But I need to move the 9 and the 9 and 11. 5, 6, 7. Need to move the 8 up there somehow. I need to move the 12 out of the way though. How am I gonna do that? Try to move the 9 maybe first? I can do this, come on. Shit. I hope I get something for this. So. Oh, I need to get the 8 here. 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to get the 8 here. Getting them in the right order is going to be a pain. 8, the 9 is supposed to go here. The 10 is supposed to go there too, right? Okay. So the 9 is in its right place. The 11, I think, is not supposed to go there. So 9, 8, 10, 11. 11 has to go the other side. 12 has to go down there. With the 9 and 10. So I need to switch 10s into 12. Somehow. The 11 has to go up there, right? Oh yeah, I need the 13 as well. So 9, 10, 11. Wait, 9, 10, 11. 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 has to go there, 13 has to go the other side. I need the 7 and the 8 too. So close. Almost got it, I think. The 9 has to be here. So 9, 10. I need the 10 to be next to the 9. How am I gonna do this? Okay, that's backwards. How am I gonna do this? Oh my god. I used to be really good at these puzzles, but I've not done any of these in like a very long time. 6, 7 should be here. I should put the 7 there. I need to change the 7 location. Okay. Now I can put the 7 here. I just need to switch these. So I'm pretty much done with the top row. Top 2 rows are done. I just need to solve the bottom 2. I need a 9 and I need the 10. I need the 11 and the 10 to switch. And I need the 15 to get out of the way. I need to invert these. I need the 15 to be here, and I need the 14 to be on the other side. So close, so close. I just need them to be in the right order. 13 and the 14. Editor. I almost got it. I almost got it. Just need to figure a way to switch these and I'm pretty good. 9. The 13 has to be down here, right? Yeah, it has to be in the bottom left. I need to get the 13 in the bottom left with the 9. How do I do this again? I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Gosh, just gotta use the brain. You know, like the brain. $13, $14. So 9, 13 is in the right spot. Oh, I think I got it. Perfect. That's my time. I'll take a screenshot of this. Oops. It's this one, this one. I can do this faster. I can do this faster. Retry, retry. I screwed up already. I screwed up already. Oh my god, I need to concentrate. Concentrate. Okay, I need to remember faces. Oh, I already screwed up earlier. Oh, where the heck was this one? Oh my god. Fuck, I forgot where it was. I forgot where it was. I already forgot. I need to concentrate. Oh, perfect. That was lucky. Fuck, it's the other one. It's the other way around. Alright, at least I got it. Oh, this is like a dungeon crawler. What the... Okay, I wonder how many floors there are. I can probably do this quickly. Did it say how many floors there are to this? I hope it's just 10. Wait, how am I supposed to get out? Oh, down there. Okay. Where's the opening? There has to be an opening somewhere. Oh, the stairs. Yeah, right here. Okay. Whew, clear time. Got it. 2 minutes. Pretty quick. That one was pretty fun. Shouldn't be as hard as the other one. I mean, I played Banjo-Tooie, so it's just like the jigsaw puzzle in Banjo-Tooie. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Okay, somewhere here. That's a. Let's do the corners first. Okay, let's try to do the corners. It'll be easier if we do the corners. This one goes somewhere here somewhere. Any corners? That's a corner. I need to find the ones that connect to the corner. No, that's not connected. There's only one type that would connect to that. Okay, there we go. Progress. We can't place that one yet. Nope. That probably goes here somewhere. Maybe a little bit left. It goes at the top somewhere. Don't know where though. Yeah, right there. That's what I thought. I knew it goes somewhere there. Did not find the corner that goes there yet. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Man, these mini games are pretty fun to do. Down here, maybe? No. Nope. Yeah, that was the right place. Okay. This one goes here. Oh, goes somewhere there though. Oh, right there. I'm blind. Okay, Alright, I can do this. I can do this. Keep doing the corners for now. Okay, this is the tough part. Where was I? So this one goes here? No? Dang it, man. I'll figure this out. Ah, come on, the first part was so easy. This has to be here, right? No? No, wait, this goes on this side. Yeah, no. This one then. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, got a combo there. Where the heck? That'll be the Sultana's face. So the Sultana's face is somewhere there. Oh, dang it, man. Come on. This part? No, that's not the right part. That goes here? Yeah. Yeah, there. Where the heck? Must be somewhere here. Yeah, right there. Got it. Perfect. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Move left, right, click. Okay. Oh god. A runner? Okay. No, 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 no. I can make it to the end. I can make it. No! Crap, no. Dang it. Oh. Do you cannot get a go over? Okay, never mind. Let's try to get the high score, I guess. Oh, crap. Yeah, let's try it. Way too much shit going on here. Oh, there's double jumps. I did not know that. Okay, well now I know. I can do double jumps. There we go. Another minigame done. What the heck is this? Okay, I see how this works. Okay, okay. It's like a card game. Retry, retry. I see what you have to do. You have to make like a combo somehow. Okay, I understand how it works now. I don't want to do that because then I'll actually... How is this gonna work? There has to be a trick to this. Whew, I was gonna win eventually. Greetings, adventure. Here to test your skill at the excitement of Kupo adventure. You bet I am. Excellent, let's get you started. Stage 2. Okay, okay. Uh-huh. Like this? So I have to be careful with Cactuars, because the Cactuars can do long range, right? Oh, and they move. And they can do long range. Great. So I need to take them out somehow. There should be Cactuars. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. There we go, that's a good shot. Alright, stage 3, let's do this. Poison traps, really? Okay. Yeah, be careful of the tomberries. Oh, come on, that was a waste of a move. We got Kupo Adventure. Looking to the past, we take solace in present and take of what the future may hold. That is the very essence of the Rising. This year we have prepared a spectacular fireworks celebration at Certain Troll in Reborn. The Letter Forest is a special exhibit in which we display letters folk have written to express gratitude. Anyone may anonymously submit letters. The forest is located at Gold Court. Yeah, I've read the letters already. That's a pretty cool events cracker. Realm Reborn Red. A vintage. Well, that's pretty sick. Nice. Something. that's pretty big. This is for housing, right? It can't be traded, right? Oh yeah, it's untradeable. That's for the housing. And these ones are music. I'll get the music rolls. Let's check out that new mount. When was it? Did I use it? Oh yeah, it's this one here. The Phoenix. The Rising Phoenix. This mount looks amazing. I like this mount. Wait, where is the heck's my character? Does my character just transform into the Phoenix? Is that what this is? That's pretty sick. How does this mount work? Oh, it has the... What's this? Flame Reborn? Oh, nice. Mount is pretty cool. That is a pretty cool mount. Create as a... Oh, it does transform you into a Phoenix. So you don't mount the Phoenix, you become the Phoenix. Yeah, you become the Phoenix. Okay, that's pretty sick, actually. Yeah, that's the new mount. This is the new mount for the anniversary. You don't mount it, you become the mount.